Okay, so Isabelle, we've been fishing today. Where did we go fishing for crabs?
We went fishing for crabs on an island which is called Houat, H-O-U-A-T, and as you can notice, we've fished really big crabs, in fact huge crabs. You may notice it's very, very impressive.
I think you're telling a little lie there, because actually we caught some very small crabs and then we went to the fishmonger and we had to buy some more to eat. Isn't that really the truth?
It is, in fact, we had to do that. In fact, Oliver, who is Benoit's cousin,
The king crab.
went to the fisherman and bought 5 crabs because really the fishing was very tiny. We just had 2 small crabs and a few mussels and oysters too, which were not very good, a bit oily.
But
Now,
at least it was at the island, so they were fresh from the island. So
But-
explain to us how you're going to cook the crabs.
okay, so you've got to put boiling water, boiling water with lots of salt and then herbs, thyme and how do you call it? Berry leaves. Bay leaves. It's floral, but so it's got to be boiling, and then you plunge the crabs into the boiling water. Okay, and so in this thing,
So let's
I
have a
won't do
look at
it because we've still got 4. We've already got 4 of them inside, so that's enough. So this one will be done tomorrow for lunch.
And you put them in live, you don't kill them first?
Oh no! That would be a real horror, as I said. It's got to be alive, and you just plunge it like that. It seems to be a bit cruel, but you know, French people aren't that cruel, as you know. We eat frogs, so we eat crabs, but we boil them first, and they don't have to be killed first.
And so how long will you cook the crabs in the boiling water?
So the crabs will have to be cooked for 20 minutes. That's what I gathered from Benoit, because I didn't remember the proper time. So 20 minutes, and then you eat them with either mayonnaise or with butter, French bread and butter. And Benoit's got a special recipe for part of it. So he puts, he takes all the guts outside, okay, and smashes everything. Yes, smashes
All the shell.
Yeah, okay, everything which is inside, and he puts olive oil and what did he say? I think lemon, or I can't remember. I think it's olive oil, but he'll tell you in a minute the exact recipe, because it's very good. So you'll try anyway. You taste it a bit later. So that's it.
So Benoit, show us how you're going to prepare the crab.
The crab is cooked, you know, the big red crab.
Yeah.
And you open it by the mouth here,
Yeah.
like that.
What?
And the guts of the crab, you take it in a special bowl to make the sauce.
So how do you make a sauce with the guts of the crab? That doesn't sound very pleasant.
It looks unpleasant, but it's quite good.
Yeah?
You put olive oil and a kind of onion,
Right.
special onion for it, and it's quite good, quite nice.
And what, you pour it over the crab after, or what?
Yes. And after, you cut the crab in both parts, like that. And here it's very good. There's flesh.
So
of
that the
crabs
meat
here.
there is, that's the best meat, is it?
The white meat is here. And you put the crab like that, and you reconstitute the crab like that.
And so that makes it look attractive to serve it. So Isabelle, just explain to us the crab that we just cooked and how we're going to eat it.
Okay, so as Benoit said before, you get the whole bit in your plate, you take it off the shell, and then you try and eat the nice meat, which is the white bit here, as well as this orange thing, which is really delicious. So you put it in your plate, take a bit of sauce.
So what's in this sauce then?
Oh, it's all the guts.
Doesn't sound very appetizing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Once you've tasted it, you won't say this anymore.
Uh-huh.
So you get some in your plate, okay? Take a little bread, please. Give me a bit of bread. Thank you.
You can be sick for weeks.
And then you take it like this, okay? And you do it as we do in France, with soup or anything like that. And you taste it.
And you die.
It is delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
Really delicious. So you give me one of these tools, okay? You've got to buy these, otherwise you can't eat your crab properly. And so you see, this one is really good. And then you keep on eating. You'd better come and eat it with us.
Yeah, I will.